Alright, hello and welcome back to some Minecraft Basic Old Age, episode 1071 I think we're on, or 72, or more? I'm not sure. Alright, we're loading in here today, and we also have a new outfit that we have over here, a new hairstyle as well. I always keep forgetting about the hairstyle. Alright. Last episode I promised that we would work on the zoo, because the zoo is really gonna need some more detailing. So if you want to leave any suggestion on what we should do with the outside, let me know. We do have this path in here that we could add. Maybe I might add some stone bricks here and create a kinda, what do you call it, monument in front. That could be pretty interesting. So let me know, Alright. We better get started because I wanted to smack out a lot of the glass around here, but we actually need to head back to the house so that we can pick up some, well, not pick up some, but pick up 3 diamonds so I can, what do you call it, make a diamond pickaxe that has silk touch on it. And I'm also out of hunger now, so resort to eating some rotten flesh to run. There we go. Hello there, cow. How's it going? Yeah, I really do want to break down what you call it, Bridgemaster Temple and rebuild it. I have such a nice idea for it. We just have to get started on it very soon. Also, we need to figure out what we're gonna do with this. We built this ages ago as a staircase up and down. We need to come up with a good idea for it, because I feel like leaving it undecorated is not gonna be the best. Like, yeah, I do have like tons of mods that I could decorate it with, but I do want to make it look nice about the mods. We need to add some more people to the community garden soon. I think we have 2 new people that we need to add to the community garden. Alright. Sorry, I went in there thinking like, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go harvest our crops. Luckily it's just right clicking it. So it's not as hard as it used to be. Of replanting after. It was always a pain replanting. That one's already grown. Alright. The reason why we need so much wheat is because we're going to be going and farming up a lot of sheep in the future. When I mean in the future, not that soon, but not too long away. Because I really need the wool for build projects. And there's a lot of build projects that somehow require a lot of wool for some reason. I don't understand, you know, how it came to it, but, you know, we need a lot of wool. I'm actually thinking about flattening this bit out a bit. I guess I could put yous in the museum. I always forget that. Yous could go in the museum, and then I could actually flatten a lot of this area out. Not a bad idea. Also, I do want to work on this area over here soon. I really do want to do this water bit, but I'm not sure on where I want to put this pool of water. I could actually get rid of the carrot farm, and I want to create a water, you know, pool. I saw there was an enderman there. No, it's just a, you know, fence. The fence fooled me. But I want to create a pool of water that has a stream going down, kind of like a water slide. And hopefully that'll be not that bad to create. It'll be kind of like a zigzaggy kind of one that goes up and down. Oh, a little bit of lag there. I do want to check something. Did it mess with my settings at all? For some reason we're getting a lot of lag recently for some reason. Yeah, I do have a lot of stuff in my world, but I really don't have that much in my world, really. Like, I do have lower render distance now. Is that a new one that I have to deal with, or something else? I'm not sure. I think it's really the torches. We really need to go on a glowstone, or at least find a mod that has a glowstone dimension or something with a lot of, you know, glowstone that I can borrow. So I can replace a lot of the lighting around our base. A lot of the area, like this area up here, does not have hidden lighting. We recently did this area over here, and I also got rid of all of the armor stands. Though I do not really think that was really causing the lag, but it does not really matter. I'll probably renovate this room soon to be something the same, but not the exact same. I think I might turn it into a weapon armory and have a regular armory located somewhere else. You okay, King? You alright? You know what? Yeah. There we go. Alright, we do need to really get on cooking, shall we? We have that many cooking items that we need to cook up. I realised something. I was talking and walking, meaning that I lost track of where I was supposed to go. Hello there, Argoat, Wojtek, Burn, Poke, Snowball. I forgot your name there for a sec. Well, I was actually trying to remember your name. Why is it lagging all of a sudden? You know, I have, like I'll actually show you. I have a 3060 RTX, and for some reason I'm struggling. Struggling for frames for some reason. Why? 20 to 40 frames. Strange, I tell you, strange. I don't understand what's causing the lag issue, really. I don't understand it. It's not the chest. Is it the signs? No, it can't be the signs. Trapdoors? No. A lot of the stuff, you know, render out, so it should not cause lag. You can't really, you know, see the very bottom of my entire base, so that's not, you know, one of the issues. This is not one of the issues, but lighting, I feel like the torch is causing the updates with the smoke. That's really causing the issue. Do I have smoke detail on? Bobbin. Yeah, I don't understand what's causing the lag. I do have animations. Fire animate, redstone animate, flame animate, void particles, rain splash. Would that particles? No wonder, you know, there's been so much trouble. How does that feel? Free chunk updates. What's causing the chunk updates? Are these causing chunk updates of water streams? What would be causing a chunk update? I am so confused. It's not really any problematic. If I was running at 10 frames per second, I would be very worried. But I really don't understand what's causing it to chug. It seems to be an issue that I just do not understand why. So if you have any ideas on, you know, how to fix the issue, let me know. Let me know. Like, you know, feel like, you know, taking out like a lot of blocks of the world would actually make it less, you know, laggy. It must be torches, but how? There's quite a lot of torches around here. There's at least thousands. So if I swap all of them to glowstone, that'd be me, you know, mining in the what you call it, Nether for ages. So not a pleasant time, I would say. Not a pleasant time. Glowstone mining is terrible. Alright. I am actually really itching to go glowstone mining for some reason. And I'm breaking. That's really all that we need. There we go. So now that we have this pickaxe, I wanted to do the glass over at the zoo. I was going to focus on the zoo today, but I really want to go harvest glowstone, so I might actually go harvest some glowstone. Just because I know it would probably be very beneficial for us. you come outside my base and you can see pretty much at least 40 torches in one, you know, view. But I don't understand why. Maybe it's just only now that I've realised that, you know, there's, you know, that one little issue with the lag. But before, I don't think I've ever really noticed it. There's slime. Normally slime gets into the downstairs portal and causes this. I'll take your slimes. Come on, slimes. Take that, slime. Can't touch me, you slimy slime. uh. Alright. My ears. My ears already. We really need to work on the Nether. It's kind of been abandoned, but I do really want to make this area a little bit better. I need some suggestions on the flooring, because the flooring is not very good. We have to head down south. You know what? I didn't realise that. Did not realise. Didn't realise that was a basic animation. I never realised. Terrain animated, potion, water animated. What if I just turned it all off? Oh, my sword stopped, actually. Why does my sword look, you know, very, not right? It does not look right, my sword. Oh. Actually. I was about to say, you know, Evaluated movement's actually very off-putting. Evaluated movement is very off-putting. Oh, there's glowstone I can see right there. Well, that almost, you know, resulted in my death. Well, you know what, I will probably, I tell you, I will probably, and I will say this now, I might delete a lot of chunks in the Nether. I don't really see myself needing all of the chunks that we've already generated. Like, that is a lot. Like, if you don't realise how much this is, but my world is already over a gigabyte, so you can kind of tell how much, you know, something is. I'll probably, like, keep the Nether sections up here. Like, everything up here and over this way, I'd probably keep, because it's where I originally explored. But then just get rid of everything else, because it's really not that necessary. It's kind of a bit too over thingy. The reason why there's so many chunks generated is that exploring for glowstone is literally the only reason I could think. And it's really annoying. So that's, you know, how it is. It really is annoying, that's how it is. So I will probably go on a deleting rampage of a lot of chunks. But I don't really want to delete too many chunks, especially in the overworld. Especially in the overworld. There's glowstone up there. But it's basically everything in the surrounding area around this area is really preserved, you know, base. I don't really need the fortress altogether. It's really a messy fortress, and there's my glowstone farm that does not work. Glowstone farm? Is there such thing as a glowstone power thing? Glowstone torch? Moorcraft? Is there any other way to create glowstone? No. I could use the uncrafting table, but that's a bit out of hand, I shall say. If I can just mine it and then why would I need to uncraft it if I already mined it? It's the kind of stuff like that. Also about the, like, you know, it still shows the enchantment, you know, thingy. That's odd. Still shows the glint. Would it be until newer updates before we get that, you know, glint turned down in it, or and you can't tell if someone has a enchant a sword or not. Glowstone's gotta be terrible to get. Like, I went on a journey, you know, a while back. It may have been off camera, I'm not sure. We don't do that much off camera stuff, do we? I think I went on like a few adventures about you here. But even with that, you know. We're really hitting the reserves over here. Special glowstone, because there's a lot of OG glowstone around here. Maybe it would have been better, you know, I'm feeling kinda, you know, saddened by our glowstone prospects. Maybe off camera I'll go and mine for ages. I don't really want to do that, but you know, I don't want to bore you. That's another thing now I'll always hate, in case I bore you. Really. Wasted durability. Waste of durability there. Yeah, we got 40 free at our. Wait, we don't actually have a waypoint home now, do we? It's just basically a straight walk. Who needs to teleport back over? Dang, Enderman's trying to trip me up. Old Enderman. Alright, let us head up the ladder so that we can begin our journey home. 40 free glowstone. It really is not that much. If only there was a way of, like, going and grabbing the glowstone easier. That would be, you know, great. But that means getting like a mod that I'm able to fly. And that's really kinda iffy for me. Yeah, it's helpful, you know, I can fly. Like, I do have the cloud boots, you know, that does help me go faster and launch me farther. But at the same time, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Maybe I get like a jetpack mod. Just jetpack up the mines. Very old area here. Where going quite high. I do not think I should be this high. Let's see. Yo, how's it going? Take that. I don't care if you've been in the Nether for so long that you're angry. You fire a fireball at me, I'll fire it back at you. No. No. No, my wall. My precious wall. I only got one block from that. At least I got gas to you. That's somewhat useful. There's a reason why we have so many, you know, thingies around. Torches. Let's head home. Why did I even go to the Nether, you know? No use in going to the Nether. No use in going to the Nether. Alright. Might as well go on a little bit of a, you know, walkabout. We see a glowstone. Baby place there instead. Place that there. Alright, break that. Break that, place that there. Bam. Don't eat. They ate my torch. They ate my torch. Can never take you anywhere. Can never take you anywhere. Okay. There we go. There's already a lot of, you know, glowstone scattered around here. Not really. Yeah, we got a lot of torches that we need to clean up. Sorry about that, started burping there. Accidentally left that torch out there. There we go. Not bad at all. Yeah, I think this will actually do a lot for this area, actually. Now I just need to clean all the, you know, glowstone that you see visible. There's a shark there. Seeing the water not moving is so strange. does feel slightly better, I tell you. In the lag department. Not really. There we go. Break that there. Yeah, not that bad. I can't really destroy that one there. Yeah, it's good to see you. Oh, hello there. It's good to see you too. Good to see you. It's good to see you too, Quincy. You know, Quincy saved most of this tower. It was actually quite destroyed. They're a real hero, I tell you. That's what they are. Actually, there's 2 torches over here. Yeah, that's not actually that bad. For some reason it looks cleaner. It looks cleaner without all of those torches. Oh, I really need to set up more glowstone around. Let me know on any neat tricks to hide glowstone, because we're gonna need like every single one of them. I'm gonna need so much glowstone. But I do think that's where we're going to end off for today. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, social, social things about very important. Have a nice day, somebody, bye bye.